friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, and I sell them online to make a profit. Today I have 14 items that I am shipping out from the weekend. Today is Monday, January 8th, I think. So these are items that sold Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 3 days worth for a gross sales amount of $394.50. I am getting over being sick. Getting over isn't even the right word. I'm still sick, so excuse my voice. And I am going to try and go through this quickly. The first item are these Tory Burch earrings. And if you saw my bins haul from Christmas, these I got at the bins. I actually found them in a purse in the bins. I didn't buy the purse, but I bought the earrings. You pay by the pound at the bins, so my cost of goods was very low. I said that it was like $1. I don't even know if that's accurate, but I probably don't need to wrap this little thing up. Tory Burch earrings have a average sale price of $28.61 and a sell-through rate of 33%. Mine sold for $30, so they sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer paid a total of $30. They sold in less than a month, pretty quickly. And my profit on them is $20.79. So, yeah, pleased with that. And I sold some jeans. These are like a bootcut Wrangler. These are the Wrangler Willow. Where does it say that? Oh, right there, Wrangler Willow, and it says Ultimate Riding Jean. So I did use like equestrian and I don't know, what else did I use? Riding. I'm not super good at like keywords, but the Willow Wrangler jeans have an average sale price of $20.04. But check this out. The sell-through rate is 49%. So that's going to look almost like an even number of solds and ones that are available if you're looking on your app. Mine sold for $23.56 plus shipping for a total of $35.01 after fees and shipping and the cost of goods. What was my cost of goods? Found them at the bins again. Goodwill outlet. So my average cost of goods that day was $1.81. These did take 14 months to sell, but my profit is, I don't know, $19.48. So that's good. 14 months is too long though. I don't know why. I probably had them overpriced actually. If the average sale price is $20 and mine sold for $23 for shipping, I probably had them overpriced. It happens sometimes. Either I don't do comps well or get a little ahead of myself, or I don't know. These are Bryant jeans. Let's see. This says they are high-rise straight. So Bryant jeans have an average sale price of $14.49 and an average a sell-through rate of 15%. But these have the tighter tummy technology in them. And if you add that to the Bryant search, it ups the average sale price a little bit to $16.92, but it doubles the sell-through rate to 30%. So I find that with a lot of jeans, especially if we're talking about, you know, women's sizes and not like girls. Anything that has like a comfort waist or something that kind of sucks your belly in. It seems like that is a helpful thing for the jeans to sell. So mine sold for $15 on Poshmark. So Poshmark takes care of the shipping costs unless I give a shipping discount with an offer, which I did not. So I did buy these in Milwaukee about 5 months ago. I was on a thrifting trip with my husband. $3.50, which is fine, I guess. Wish they would have sold for a little higher, but it hit right about the average sale price, so my profit's only $8.50. All right, this is a cashmere sweater. Just an open cardigan. It's 100% cashmere. The brand is Apartment 9, which I think is sold at like Kohl's, JCPenney, I don't even know. The sell-through rate was pretty decent though, 39%. And the average sale price was $21.05. So cashmere is one of those things that, especially if I'm not paying very much for it, I buy it no matter what the brand is. The average sale price was $21.05. I sold for $19.92 plus shipping. The buyer paid $25.57. Let's see, I bought it at a garage sale about 4 months ago, so it must have been like the last garage sale of the season. Paid $2, it says, and my profit is $15.65, so that's pretty good for an Apartment 9 sweater. I feel like my energy's way low. I mean, I know it is. Sorry about that. These are the brand 511 Tactical. These are just khaki pants. They do have the ripstop material, which is like little squares in the material. And these aren't perfect. They've got some little flaws in them, but the 511 Tactical pants have an average sale price of $19.81 and a 40% sell-through rate. I sold for $20 on Poshmark. I bought them on a different thrifting trip with my husband. Actually, that wasn't even, we went on a business trip with my husband and I like kind of accidentally found a thrift store. I paid $3.40 was my average, and so it makes my profit $12.60. This is a really like fuzzy Nike hoodie. It's pretty cool looking. I don't know. I don't love selling like Nike, like athletic wear. I don't know. I guess I just don't know enough about it, and I don't do that great at it for some reason or another. I'm gonna have to put this in a box, I think. It says Nike fleece hoodies have an average sale price of $17.91 and a 22% sell-through rate. This sold on Poshmark for $20. bought it at the bins again. Where you pay by the pound. So I said my average cost of goods was $2.23. Might actually cost me a little under $2. So let's see, my profit's $13.77. I forgot to tell you, if you stick around to the end, I will tell you what my total profit is for the weekend. Did okay considering I didn't do anything last week. Like I shipped barely. My husband and my kids helped me, but I didn't list anything. I like sent offers and stuff, so I was kind of active on the site, but I wasn't listing, and I think it's the first time in 2 years that I haven't listed consistently. I was hoping it wouldn't actually make a difference, but I don't think it was very good for my sales. But the year hasn't started off great. Did I do all the information on that? I think I did. All right. These are cute. This is a little denim Levi dress. It is, pretty sure that's vintage, so it's different anyway. Anyway, it's just a little Levi's overall dress, and there was no sell-through rate information on this, so I don't have any to give you. I'm sorry. It did sell for $24 on Poshmark. I got this at a garage sale about 8 months ago, over the summer, for $3. So my profit's $14.18. Not too bad at all. I'm out of my Tyvek mailers, which is what I use for Poshmark a lot. So I'm trying these flat rate envelopes. I don't love them, but I had some. All right, this is a vest, and it's Pendleton, which I usually really like, but this is Pendleton Sophisticates. I don't know what that means. This took forever to sell. I actually got it as part of like a 3-piece set with a skirt and like a, I don't know, it was called like a secretary's blouse, where it has like the tie up here at the neck. Kind of like a 70s style. So I paid $7.50 for all 3 pieces. So I just said $2.50 for this. Got it 15 months ago. The skirt hasn't sold, the blouse hasn't sold, and this finally just sold. So was definitely not the right thing for Pendleton. Pendleton is like definitely much more known for wool. This did sell on, let's see, sorry, I should say the Pendleton vests have a average sale price of $28.55 and a sell-through rate of 24%. However, mostly like sweater vests is what the solds were. What was I going to say? Oh, this sold for $17 on Poshmark, and I was happy to sell it for $17, so my profit is $9.08. Just happy to move that along. All right, this brand is Outdoor Research, which is a good brand. Just a pair of pants. This style was not one that I was seeing that was selling for a good like I priced it lower because the style wasn't very exciting. But Outdoor Research pants have an average sale price of $36.41 and a sell-through rate of 67%. So definitely, you know, that's a brand you want to be looking for. Mine sold for $25 on Poshmark. I did buy them for a whole 79 cents at a little, just a little thrift store that's kind of near me. I usually have a really low cost of goods. Actually, I was just thinking I want to go there again. I haven't been in a while. So anyway, my profit's $17.19. 2 months took to sell. I feel like I have not been saying that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell you how long it takes to sell because I think that's important to know. When something sells really fast or if something sells really slow. Either way, this took forever. This is like a little windbreaker jacket. The brand is Empire. I don't know. I bought it at the bins for probably about $1 5 months ago. I think because the like print looks kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know if it says that they have a 26% sell-through rate. I'm sorry, 16% sell-through rate and average sale price of $23.82. Mine sold on eBay for $8 plus shipping, so $14.55. So my profit is $6.21. I mean, I saved it from the landfill. Sometimes I have to think like that. All right, so this next thing is literally the oldest thing I have in my store, I think. Last year, okay. So I've been selling for just over 2 years. So I started in October of 2021. And, well, I started listing stuff in September. And I went to a garage sale at my mom's church and got a bunch of stuff. Let's see, is this, yeah, just wanted to make sure I could use this box. No, I can't use that box. Anyway, this is like a tapestry. I don't know. I listed it really, really high at first. And then just kept bringing down the price. It's unfinished. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. It was like the first time I went thrifting with the intention of reselling. And so I kind of went overboard and was super excited about stuff. The only Roman tapestry that had sold information was mine. So I feel like I can't really give you a good, accurate description of sell-through rate or whatever. But it did sell for $19.57 plus shipping. I've had it listed for over 2 years. Last January, I took everything old out of my inventory, everything older than a year, except this for some reason. I don't know why I held on to it. I think because at that point I had still had it listed for $50, and I was like, well, I'll just lower the price and see if I can still sell it. I think that trip I only paid $1 per item. I put $2 because I couldn't remember for sure. But yeah, oh goodness. Did I have that? Could you see that the whole time? Okay, I think we're all right. we're using a box and have the label. Anyway, I'm just glad it's moving on. Profit's $17.50. I guess that's better than, you know, just putting it in the donation. Golly, I'm sorry. This is Joseph Ribkoff. I have terrible time selling this. I think this is the only thing I've sold of it. But it's like a crinkly kind of jacket. My husband was helping me pull things last night because I did like all my labels and stuff last night. And I was like, it's a brown crinkle jacket. I was like, yeah, that's a good way to describe that. He pulled it right out. Knew exactly what I was talking about. Joseph Ribkoff jackets have an average sale price of $29.48 and a 16% sell-through rate. I don't think they sell very well, but I hear other people say like they're really good. I don't know. Mine sold for $20 plus shipping. I bought it in Roanoke again on that thrifting trip with my husband. No, that was our family trip. For $3.40 and $12.81 is my profit. I might only ship every other day this week, so if you don't see me, that's why. This is a Knix bra. Let's see. Knix. And this actually has, there it is, a pretty good sell-through rate at 34%. And usually I would put a bra in a box, but I'm gonna be lazy and not. They have an average sale price of $19.77. Mine sold for $20 plus shipping. And let's see, I did buy it for $4 at a Goodwill, and it actually sold once before and was returned, I think for fit. Anyway, my profit's $12.21. Usually I don't pay that much for bras, but with the higher sell-through rate, it's worth it, I guess. And normally I like to put bras in boxes just to kind of protect the cups and there's not underwire in this, but if there's underwire. This is a beautiful coat. It is wool. It is made in the US. It is like a herringbone kind of pattern. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's beautiful. Let's see, it did sell on Poshmark, so I can use whatever box I want, which is nice. But I forgot to get a box around. Let's see. All right, I'm going to tell you about this and then I'll move on. So on eBay, it said there was a $54.97 average sale price, but a 7% sell-through rate. Sold it for $42 on Poshmark. Bought it for $5 at a local thrift store about 2 months ago. My profit is $28.60. I'll package that up in a minute. And then the last item is another pair of jeans. These are vintage and these took forever to sell. I don't know what it is about old stuff, but this is definitely like a paper tag, you know, just at the back. This is a vintage tag. These are made in the USA, which is good for Levi's. And this actually tells you what year. Right here it says 0302. So these are actually made in 02. So I did use Y2K also. But these are 505s. which have a 25% sell-through rate and an average sale price of $32.21. These, let's see, took 17 months to sell. I'm not really sure why. Sold for $25 plus shipping with $35.05. And actually these are going international, I believe. So international sales, I just have to send them to like a facility in Illinois, and then they send them on to the international wherever they're going. I paid $5 for these at a garage sale. Like I said, 17 months ago, that's too long. $16.50 is my profit. So my total profit for the weekend is $225.07. So that does kind of hit my $67 goal. However, some of my goals are changing, and I'll be talking about that over the next few weeks. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. If you've made it this long through my very low energy video, just can you leave me a like and a comment? Maybe leave me your favorite emoji in the comments, and it's just so I can say hi. I appreciate you. And yeah, I will I might not ship every day this week, so I might not upload every day this week, but as you can tell, and as I've said, I don't feel really great. So thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you soon.